If you're running meta ads and you're trying to make AI creative, like images, and they're just not looking right or they're not converting, this video is going to save you a ton of time because in it, I'm going to give you a free Claude skill that's going to just one shot good ads finally for you. And I'm also going to walk you through exactly how to use it because I'm going to use it for my own company right here live with you. Now, before we get into it, let me tell you why AI ads are not working for you right now. It's because if you just go to these platforms and you tell it to make you an ad, it is not using the proper context. It doesn't know what's converting for you. It doesn't know what your offer is, what your landing page looks like. It doesn't know what your good ads look like. And so it's just starting from a place of like not good data and it's not doing a good job with the output. We need to give it better context. So I created the skill to basically ask you all the right questions and then give you prompts that you can plug directly into something like Higgsfield or even just Google Gemini to get good quality ads that actually convert quickly. All right, let's do it. Okay, so where we want to start is actually in Claude, and you're going to go to customize, and you're going to go to skills, and you're going to actually create a new skill and paste in the prompt that I put in the bio of this YouTube video, the description of this YouTube video. So if you haven't done that before, you're going to go to create a new skill, write skill instructions, and just paste it all into these instructions here. Once you've done that, you actually have the skill. And once you have the skill, Claude will typically use this when it thinks is the right time to use it, but you can also just make it use it. So say use skill like this, and it's going to start it off. So you can confirm that you're using the right skill by just clicking on this when it's loading, and it should populate the skill that I've given you here. Sweet, there we go. This is the correct skill. Now it's going to ask some questions, your offer, your target audience, and your reference ad style. So what I'm going to give it is actually, I'm going to use Whisperflow and just talk out my offer. I'm going to just give it a screenshot of like the full page of my landing page. And I'm also going to give it just winning ads too, because the more context I can give it, the better. So my brand is called Local Legend. We are selling a done for you agency service for Meta ads and Google ads. The price point is $2,500 a month, but you don't need to put that in the ads. We'll talk about that in the VSL. The target audience are like blue collar home service businesses doing over 100K a month in revenue. And I'm going to paste for you the landing page, and I'm also going to give you a winning ad script for my best ad right now. So I paste all of that down there. If you don't have Whisperflow, by the way, it's the best thing ever. I'll put my link in the bio. I think you can get like a free month or something. I'm not sure what it is, but grab that. So I'm going to give it a screen capture of this landing page. So I just use a plugin called Go Full Page. If you haven't used that before, that captures the whole page like this and then saves it so that you can give that to, your chatbot, for example. So that one's good. Then I'm also going to go into Descript and just get my winning ad transcript here, all of the copy from my winning ad. I'm going to go back into Claude and I'm going to paste it. And I'm just going to say enter. Let's see what happens. So it's viewing the landing page screenshot. Sweet. It's got everything based on our landing page. It's got our offer summary. It's got the visual reference. And it's starting to create prompts for us. Let's go. This is great. All right, so now what do we do? Well, you're going to go to an image generation software. I personally like to use Higgsfield. So Higgsfield is basically a one-stop shop for all things AI creative. So you can see here in Higgsfield, they can do a ton of different models. They can do video, they can do audio, they can do basically everything, right? And so what I like to do is actually use Nano Banana Pro or Nano Banana 2. These are both great models. Nano Banana 2 is better, it's faster, but it does cost a little bit more. So if you wanted to go on the free or cheaper version, Nano Banana Pro works great too. I'm gonna use Nano Banana 2 and I'm gonna keep it in the 1:1 aspect ratio here. The other thing that I'm going to do every single time is I'm going to actually feed it a screenshot of my landing page. So it uses this for style. And then I'm also going to feed it my logo. So this is a PNG of my logo because these are reference images that it will always call back to. So it's going to want to put a logo in a lot of these designs, and it's always going to look bad if I don't feed it that logo first. Then literally, this is the fun part. I'm just going to go in here and start copying prompts. I'm going to make 4 images at a time. So when I push generate, you can see a lot of the ones that I've made in the past. When I push generate, they're going to come up here and start processing. While I'm waiting for those first 4, I'm just going to go in here and grab the second one, right? And while I'm waiting for the second one, I'll go in and grab the third one. And while these generate, I can think about my life. Think about how wild it is that AI is making me ads right now. All right, so the first batch is there. Local land clearing company books more jobs than they can handle in 90 days. I mean, pretty cool, but it's got the lorem ipsum down here, which I don't love. So we'd have to rework this prompt, but I really like this idea. So we could definitely work with this idea and give it a little bit more context. I like this. Wanted home service business doing 100K plus a month for more leads, more revenue, more equipment, posted by local legend. I mean, that's pretty cool out of the box. I like that a lot. So then what I will do is I will go back to Claude and I'm going to just do a couple more of these. So we've got this one here, the playbook, generate. We've got before and after scoreboard. Let's generate that. We've got the crew shot, generate. Sweet. The next thing I'll say is like, while these are generating, what you're going to want to do is pick the ones you like and then talk to Claude about them. And this is the piece that is an unlock for a lot of people because they're like, these don't work. They're not good. And they don't know where to go from there. They don't know how to change the prompts or whatever. You don't need to change the prompts. Claude will do it for you. And so if you don't like these and you want to change something about it, it's pretty simple. You just go back to Claude and tell it what you want to change. So for example, let's look at this one. We have local legend, the $32 million marketing playbook for scaling home service businesses. I mean, honestly, that's pretty freaking solid. I like that one a lot. That's pretty good. We've got this side by side, stagnant revenue, inefficient process, no scaling. The check marks and the X's are weird. Let's look at this one. There we go. This is better. No wait, low results, risky contracts, fast ads live, high conversion, flexible month to month. Not bad. We've got the fleet here. Local legend fleet. Let's go. This is kind of cool. One ad won't save you. There's no golden ad you can make once and scale forever. Apply now. Cool. So let's just say that I really liked this one, right? Actually have real text in there. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to Claude. So I really like this ad, but the text is showing up as lorem ipsum. Can we fix that? And I'm going to paste it. So again, because Claude came up with this prompt, it can give us some variations of it. We need to give it actual copy to use. Okay, so it's given us some revised prompts for this. Let's try it out. Let's go back in here and paste them. Let's see how that does. Okay, so here are the new ones. It's actually blurring out some of this, which is great. Local lane clearing company books more jobs than they can handle in 90 days. Owner forced to purchase 2 new tractors and hire additional crew after an ad campaign floods pipeline with qualified leads. I love it. This is great. And it just did a little bit of blurred text under there because that was all the lorem ipsum stuff. Dude, that's pretty freaking solid. So you can see that we're getting a lot closer in one shot to actually usable ads. And the fun part about this is just the beginning. You can talk to Claude, go back and forth, improve this, make your own skill based on this, and honestly get to a point where it knows your brand better than you do. I just did all of this in the last 10 minutes, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I bet if I tested a couple of these, we would see some great results from them. So if you like this, the skill is in the description below. Follow along, subscribe. I'll be making more videos like this. Peace.